smells like you pooped. Ooh, go find your daddy. Ooh. You want one of these? Don't let Romeo get it. Oh, okay. Bye. You're welcome. All right, you can be honest with me. You read the title of today's video and you're like, Ashley, didn't you just declutter and clean and organize your kitchen? Yes, I did. You know how life goes. It just gets so crazy. And actually, that was almost a year ago, so technically it's due. Now, one good thing about me doing all of that last year, now I know what works and what does not work. I did purchase some things on Amazon that I really think will just kind of bring it up a notch and help me stay even more organized. And to be fair, I didn't know these things existed last year. So I am going to show you some things that I bought. Actually, it has not even arrived. It's supposed to come tomorrow. So this is going to be done in the course of 2 days. Before, clearly we need to do some tidying up in here. So if you're excited to see this transformation, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And I hope this provides some motivation for you to just get this done now. That way for the rest of the year, or at least like the first half of the year, it's nice and organized. And then, you know, I always like to do this going into summer too, when Amelia is, you know, home from school for the summer. So that way I can put away like the bento boxes and stuff that we would need for school and kind of switch into summer gear. You know, we have a pool. If we open it this year, I would be bringing more like the water bottles, like the watering bottles. What is wrong with me? The water bottles that you can fill that stay cold, because that's what we take out by the pool. Anyway, I digress. Let's go ahead and just start tidying this place up, and then I'll take you around and let's go and just organize the crap out of this kitchen. So normally I start these videos with, oh my gosh, it was such a big job. This was such a big undertaking. But really it wasn't. When I did it last year, that was the big undertaking. That was a big job. But because I already did that and I put my system into place, then all I had to do was kind of tidy up and just polish everything. So it's not like I had to come up with all of the organizational things. Now today, I am excited though, because I am going to be implementing some new organizational things, and some of them I did not plan ahead of time, and some of them they just kind of came to me. So I'm super excited to show you what I came up with, because I really do think that it'll provide some inspiration or some ideas for all of you. So let me know down in the comments if you are going through and organizing anything in your kitchen. Okay, so that did not take me long at all to tidy up, but I think what we're going to do is start in the pantry, because then I can like clean all that out and then reorganize it. Plus, my husband just got home from the grocery store. Oh, I'm working, and bought more things to stock it. So let's go ahead and just like start on one pantry, then we'll move to the other. And I'm just gonna put everything here, and then we'll tidy it all up. So obviously I started out by taking everything out of the pantry before I was, of course, interrupted. Bye. Oh! Well, we were literally bean boozled. Here we go. All the jelly beans are on the floor. Has anyone ever played that game, Bean Boozled? If you don't know, it's just a box of jelly beans, and you spin a spinner, and say like something you land on is either going to be like a good flavor or a bad flavor. So it tells you which jelly bean you have to choose. Like it shows you the picture and it says, okay, like just as an example, okay, this is either going to be like pumpkin pie or toilet water, like just a good one and then a bad one. And then you have to eat it, and it's going to taste either good or disgusting. I'm not going to lie. I am a chicken and I refuse to do it. I did not want to, I did not want to have to taste like, what was it, boogers or something? Anyways, it's disgusting. All right. So as you can see, I actually have a lot of space, and I'm going to show you how I utilize that space, because as far as pantries go, I only have this and I have that, which is the same thing as this. So I don't have like an insane amount of space, but I'm going to tell you how I utilize it. Here is everything that I took out of just that one pantry. I tell you what, if I get this pantry done today, that would be like awesome, because then that's like a huge thing off my list. But so like I said, this is how I organized everything. So I'm gonna just kind of tidy all this up. Now, I am gonna take some stuff out. I'm gonna move somewhere else. But yeah, so we have this, and then we have this over here. So, like I said, I have my systems in place. It's just a matter of organizing. So let's go ahead and tidy these up and put things where they actually belong. All right, so I always have a thing of paper products, but this one is kind of overflowing, as you can see. So I need to clear this out because it's starting to not be able to fit. So, I mean, I do like to have them, like if we have company last minute or something, we just want to throw out some, like, we just need like plates and napkins. So I am gonna kind of make this work. Like these, what do I need these for? I don't need those up here, at least. You know, I have a ton downstairs, but these are also good in the summer. And you know what, I might actually just start like a summer bin of, you know what, I can keep this in the coffee bar, cups and straws, because that's when we mostly use that. But I think this should fit. Okay, think this, oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. That's awesome. All right, this craft bin, this is actually like a craft bin for Amelia, but this is actually going to be moved to a different closet, so I'm just going to put it over there for now. I'm not even going to worry about it. Right now we have canned fruits and vegetables. So I'm just going to organize that. I actually need one of these. I'm going to take that out. Potatoes, I also consider that too. Okay, let's see if I have any strays. Okay, I think this is all the canned stuff we have now. So I think that one's good. Now, miscellaneous is like literally miscellaneous. Croutons, peanut butter, syrup. Looky what I found. I don't think that's supposed to be in there. These taco shells are probably bad. This needs cleaned out. So I'm gonna clean this out. And I'm not gonna wipe out every single bin, just the ones that need it. All right, sorry the angles keep changing. I'm trying to find a good angle. And I'm not putting anything back in until I have everything organized. So I'm kind of just moving them around. And I know that's crazy, but it is what it is. All right, so peanut butter goes in here. I do have another peanut butter somewhere. I'll come across it. All right, so here's miscellaneous. I'm actually gonna put croutons in here, and I'm sure I will find more miscellaneous. Okay, now let's do pasta and rice. This one just needs, this one's, oh, I see it's gonna need wiped out. All right, so I'm just gonna start putting everything back in. Like I said, my systems are already in place, so that actually really helps. Then rice I'm gonna put in, and I have this. Now, I have this big guy, which actually needs like one of those clips. Hold, please. Okay, so this should work. Now, this is not going to fit in the bin, so I'm going to show you what I do with that. But for now, I'm going to put this, or it might be okay. I don't know. That's where I'm going to have to judge it. Flour and sugar. I have an insane amount of both for some reason, and I don't even bake, so I'm not quite sure why I have all this. But here we are. This one's okay, but this is flour and sugar. All right, here's where we have some issues. So SpaghettiOs actually don't belong in here. Potatoes don't belong in here. Now, this is sauces and dressings. So let me clean this out. Okay, and then sauces, I'm gonna put the sauces. Now, he buys extra sauces sometimes because they just happen to be on sale. So whatever does not fit in here, I'm going to put behind, and that's one great thing about my pantry is that there's so much space behind each bin because they're so deep. All right, look at that. I got it all to fit. All right, moving on. Okay, now this is soups and mac and cheese. So sometimes I can double up, but too tall sometimes. But then we also have these, and here's the thing, out of sight, out of mind. So if I hide this behind this bin, I'll be like, oh, we don't have any more of these. So I actually do need to open this and try to figure out a way to stick it in here. And what I could do is do like 2 in here and then 2 behind. Either way, I just do need to put some in here so we use them. In fact, some of this soup could come out. Is this all the same? Yeah, there's 2 wedding soups. So this is going to be extras. Okay, so I think I pretty much have them organized how I like it and as organized as it's gonna get. So I'm gonna start filling in the shelves. So let's go ahead and do that. I thought maybe if we could put this on this shelf instead of this, which I think that's where it was before, I can go 2 up. So let's try that. Yay! And then we have mac and cheese right here, which actually, you know what? I'm going to scoot this second thing of SpaghettiOs there, because that way, if like all 3 of these things are in the front, then I can see what we have. And so when my kids complain they're hungry, I can say, look at all your options. Now we're going to do the canned fruits and vegetables right here. Next, let's do the pasta and rice right here. And I was able to just throw this right in there. But do you see what I'm saying about all this room? I mean, look at this. This could go all the way back. I mean, really, I could double up. Well, not 2 bins wouldn't fit, but if I wanted to, I could get smaller bins just for like back stock. So that might be something I consider, but not right now. Next, we're going to do miscellaneous right here, flour and sugar right here. See how nice that's looking? I'm so excited. Nope, I could have known that wasn't gonna work. I thought I was going too good. See, this is why I had this up there. Great. Put this no. I am taking some stuff off the top, so flour and sugar, which I never use, could probably go up here. There we go. Voila. Now, sauces and dressings can go right here. How nice that looks. Okay, and then I have all of the bags here. And look at these nice reusable bags. My mother-in-law actually won these in like a basket or something and gave them to me, and I love using them. So I want to find a separate place for those. I'm just going to stick them. Don't worry, they're not going to stay here. I'm just putting them there so I remember. For all of this type of stuff, this basket works perfect right here. So I am just going to organize this here. Hello. You look so big right now. Baby. Yeah, baby. Someone just woke up. All right, go see Sissy. I don't really know where to put these. Maybe on the side. I feel like that would kind of work because then I could just, no, maybe just in the box. Yep, that's where it's going right now. Okay, there's a lot of extra room back there, so I just stuck it back there. For the bottom shelf, we are going to do oil and vinegar and the air fryer. Okay. Looking good. All right, so I'm gonna do paper products. And yes, I know, I put the label on the wrong, it should have been right here. Yes, I know. The Cricut's gonna go up there and some like serving stuff. I think we need to move to the other side, but I have some rando stuff. Okay, so let's fill in all the random stuff. Oh, I just thought of this. I can do potatoes here. Okay, so now we have a whole space, and I probably will get a tub for it, but now we have a whole space for like this type of stuff, just vegetables, loose vegetables. Okay, so that is looking really good. That's all organized, that side's done. However, this is the hard side. This is a wreck. We have so much to throw away, so much to get rid of. And then things just, like, we got this for Christmas. I don't even know what to do with it. I'm gonna have to find a home for it. We have just a lot of organizing to do here. So yeah, this is gonna be more fun.
Does anyone else still have Christmas cookies in their pantry? I'm a cookie girl. I love to dip cookies in my coffee and everything, but look how good that one side came out. Now, this side gave me a little bit more trouble, but after moving some things around and taking things out, changing out the bin, I figured it out.
Here's all the protein stuff that I wasn't allowed to get rid of the last time because he said he was going to use it. Hey, Bran, can I get rid of this protein stuff now? Okay, bye-bye.
Thank goodness, because we do not have room for stuff that we ain't using. So, yeah, he told me that I had to keep it. And what did I say I did this kitchen? I think it was May of last year. Do you think he touched any of it since? No. So I definitely was putting up a fight with that one. And ultimately, let's face it, I think he knew. He knew exactly where that was going. So he did let me get rid of it.
Okay, well, here's the mess that we need to figure out. Happy to report there's lots that we can throw away. So that's good. That'll cut down on a lot. And I have extra space on the other side now. So I'm probably going to be moving some stuff over. So I think instead of talking my way through this with you guys, I'm going to just organize it all. And then I will tell you what I come up with after.
So, as you watch me tidy up these bins, I thought it would be a good idea to take this opportunity to welcome you to my YouTube channel and introduce myself. Like I said earlier, my name's Ashley. I'm a wife and a mama of two, a 1-year-old and a 6-year-old. And this channel is all about home decor, cleaning, decluttering, organizing, shopping, room makeovers, and room refreshers, and everything in between. So, if that sounds like anything you'd be interested, definitely hit that subscribe button. One thing you should know about my channel, though, is that this is real life. I live in leggings. My hair is always in a messy bun. I only wear makeup if I'm coming home from something or just about to go somewhere, which is me today. As you can see, I am wearing makeup, but normally I do not, especially when I'm cleaning or organizing or no, I'm going to get hot and sweaty and gross.
All right, so I'm taking a little break from organizing and eating some of the goodies I found.
No, I am not sick. This is just how I sound because I have the worst allergies in the world. And if you've been following me, you'll be happy to know that I am about to make an appointment to go get it checked out.
Okay, I know it looks like I didn't do anything, but I think I just have to start putting stuff in because then I can start, getting rid of stuff. So I did, like anything I organized, I put down here. And then these were okay. I didn't really touch bins if they didn't really need to. But like this stuff, well, I guess this can go into the snack bin. I didn't even realize that. Where'd the snack bin go? Right here. Well, need me some Chex Mix. This is a lot of trash. Unfortunately, I am getting rid of a lot of food, but it's old, expired, stale. So although I would love to donate, there's really no point. I can't. It's bad. So I say we just start throwing things back in there. I'm probably going to keep it the same way that I had it before, but now it's going to be much cleaner, hopefully.
Spoiler alert, I did not keep it the same that I had before, but it does look much cleaner, so I am happy about that.
Okay, so I don't know if you can see this, but this stuff is like all of the grilling stuff, and clearly we're not doing that right now. So I know it's not the most aesthetic, but I think it's going to work for now. And that's why I love how deep these pantries are.
So what do I have coming up? Well, I am going to continue doing a lot of decluttering and organizing. I think I'm going to head upstairs next, but before we do that, we are actually going to decorate for Valentine's Day. So that is going to be the next couple of videos. And if you're new, you're in for a sweet treat. No pun intended.
Clearly I'm going to need something different for this, but this is crackers. So I'm just going to stick that right there for now.
I did just post my Valentine's Day decorating marathon video a couple days ago. So if you have not already, check that out. And that way it kind of gets us in the mindset of Valentine's Day.
Okay, so here's my conundrum. I really wanted to stick all the snacks on one shelf, but I don't know what to do with Brandon's bin. Veggie straws, goldfish, pretzels. Wouldn't that make the most sense, right? This doesn't even fit nicely there. So I'm going to do breakfast and Brandon up here. And then I'm going to do Amelia and Charlotte down here. Did you escape? Yeah, you did. What did you do? Then we have a cracker. I think that's how it's going to be. Now, the great thing about my pantry, like I said, is that it's deep. So I'm going to go through and anything extra that I can tuck behind bins, that's what I'm going to do now. Plus I have some stuff to put up over there. Let's go ahead and do that.
Like I said, I am able to fit so many things and just kind of hide them. So whenever I'm not using certain Crocs or my coffee container or something, I hide them behind bins.
I think that is everything. But there's one thing we did not address. Why do we have so much? I need to find something to do with it, preferably out of sight, but accessible because she gets to pick a treat in her lunch every day, so I do need to be able to grab it. But why do we have so much?
Yes, we do still have candy from Halloween. You saw that correctly. But right now I'm just going through and throwing away anything that we don't need and just kind of cleaning up a little bit.
Okay, that is where I'm going to cut it today because I have a little escape artist that will not stay in the living room. So I have to go handle that. But I think we made really good progress, and I think I'm kind of looking at my pantry right now. I need to play with it a little bit more. I don't love it. It's really bugging me that those snack things are not perfectly like in line, but I'll figure it out. So I'm going to kind of move on from that, and then I'll pick up tomorrow. Okay, so here's what I ended up doing. I ended up just taking one out because it was pretty much empty anyways. And then I think we're just going to keep 2 going at one time, I think. This is breakfast and Brandon. This is the girls and crackers. Obviously, this isn't too aesthetic, but I'll need to switch out those bins. Then for the top, I actually moved, the batteries are back there. This is candy, tools, and then baking is up there. Now, when I clean out the one bin of her craft stuff, I'm going to put all the candy in that bin that I have extra. So I don't know, we'll see. But for now, the pantry is done. Good morning. Okay, it is a new day and not every single place needs organized. So the main one was the pantry, which we already did, which I'm so happy. But we are going to add kind of another little organization thing to it. And then the Lazy Susan down here, boop, boop. We really got to organize that. And I purchased something off of Amazon that I'm hoping will help keep that organized. We got to do the junk drawer and then just a few other spots like the plates where that is fine. The cups we just did, last year. Pots and pans, I'm going to let my husband do because I had a system and he didn't like it. He took it out. So that's his domain. He cooks anyways. But I really just wanted to focus on the pantry, this mess of the Lazy Susan, and the junk drawer. So I'm really excited to show you this organizer thing that I came up with, or I think I saw it somewhere a long time ago, but we're going to try it. Okay, so as you can see, I have this really long pantry. Obviously it goes down lower than what you can see it too. But I figure because it is so long, I need to utilize this space. I have this and I kind of thought I'm going to hang that over here. I'm not going to hang it over the door. You're going to see how I'm going to hang it. But I got this from Walmart for, I think, like $6-7. So I think it's going to help me organize just like the little things around here. So it is kind of longer. So I might have to cut a row or 2 off. But I think I'm really going to love this. I am going to attempt to hang it with command hooks. And hope that works. If not, I'll have to figure something out, but let's go ahead and try this.
I love this. Highly recommend. You could probably find one even cheaper too. Sometimes, if you're lucky, the Dollar Tree has them. Probably Dollar General too. Now, as you can see, I do have to cut off the bottom, but hang on a little longer because you're going to see what I end up doing with that extra piece. And that was something that just kind of came to me during all this. So these pockets are mainly for like office things. I don't have an office, so I thought it would be nice to utilize this. So in that first one, we have envelopes because whenever my daughter buys lunch, I have to put the dollar bills in an envelope and in her folder. Then I have her labels, like that just have her name, that I put on all of her school supplies. And sometimes I need them handy, in case I need to dig out a school supply and they just need to be there. Now I will add more in just a little bit, but right now I'm just going through with some more 2-way tape and just reinforcing all the sides.
Okay, there you go, my little organizing. And I'm sure as I clean out the junk drawer, I'll have even more to put in there. But now let's move over to the Lazy Susan because I'm excited for what I got. So as you can see, we have a little situation going on here. From Amazon, I'm opening the box right now, hoping this solves all my problems. The Lazy Susan provides so much great storage. It's just hard because you really don't know how to organize it so it stays organized. All right. This I did not know was a thing when I organized my Lazy Susan last year. Or else I probably would have gotten these. Maybe you have them and maybe you've had them for years and you're like, oh my gosh, yes. Okay, so these are Lazy Susan organizers. Uh-oh. I hope they're not too big, too long. Let's try it. Now, I did order a set before and they were too long. So, I mean, because why would I measure? I mean, why would I do that? Yay! Look, they fit perfectly. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, so this was an 8-piece set. I will link it down below, but I am so excited. Let's go ahead and organize these. I don't really think I need to clean them or anything because it's just like cups and stuff, but I am so excited. Let's clean this out first, wipe it out, and then let's organize with these. Oh, I'm so excited.
How neat are those? I love them. You're going to see they don't work out exactly how they were supposed to, but I make it work. And hey, you know what? It was a lot more organized than it was before, but I don't even know how I came across these on Amazon, but when I saw them, I was like, yes, that is what I need.
I guess let's go ahead and put all the wedges in first, and then we can organize. Hopefully 4 fit, although I'm thinking not. Look, they're kind of weird. Dang. They lay weird, but you know what? Okay, we'll get it to work. I wonder why this is so wonky. Like, that fits in perfectly right there. This should. It's not until I start adding, well, but they're not moving. So, okay, at least I can get 3. That will help because I can still put things here. I mean, essentially, I could have gotten like a pack of small ones too. All right, so then we'll put that down there. Then let's see, 1 right there. And then 1 right here. So, I mean, it's not perfect, but that's okay. All right, now I did have this plate organizer kind of over it, so I am just going to put all of our plates in here now. I mean, I can prop them up like this, but honestly, it's just that they kept falling out, so as long as they just have some place to go, I'm totally cool with that. Like, look, I am totally cool with that. That works. I can get rid of that. Bowls. Okay, I think I might put bowls. You know what? Baby stuff is all gonna have to go in here, like her little sippy cups. Bowls are all gonna have to go in one as well. And then we have, well, actually, we have this. I wonder if, oh, come on, yay! Okay, this fits, and we always put her bottles here. So that works. And then we'll put the nipples in here. So, and like the to-go things we'll put in there. So I don't need this to be like mega organized inside the bin, but just as long as like everything has a place, I'm totally fine with that.
So yeah, like I said, it did not work out exactly how it was supposed to, but I did make it work, and it just looks so much cleaner. I am so happy that I decided to get these. They were absolutely a very good investment.
And then these are lids to these bowls, so that's perfect there. I think that's it as far as baby stuff. Okay, let's move down here. Down here are like Amelia's cups. So let's see how many we can get in one. You guys, that's almost all of them. She has one at school with her right now. Here, these are all the ones she has. There might be one drying up there. Oh, okay, so this is something I'm gonna have to pay attention. I mean, it is kind of cramped, but I think we could get away with it. So we'll put Charlotte's sippy cups in here. They're all drying right now. But now we have bento boxes and lunch boxes. So I really wanted to find somewhere to put these. Look at that. Then we have this bento box, lunch box. that can just kind of be like that. And that's fine. Okay, look at that. Oh my gosh, doesn't that just look cleaner? It looks so much cleaner. And then in this one will be Charlotte's cups. Because right here are more like snacky things, small sippy cups, but she has more than that. We have these two, but I don't have a lid for them. I'll throw them in Charlotte's for now, just in case I come across the lids. But look at it. Oh my gosh. Such a huge difference. It just looks cleaner. Look at that. I am loving that. All right, let's move on to the junk drawer. Well, I have some good news and I have some bad news. I thought I was recording me doing the junk drawer here and realized halfway through that I was not recording. So I'm already started, but you could see everything kind of out. So I'm just going to continue to clear everything out. I am so sorry you didn't get to see the before, but I think you could probably tell what it looked like. I am so mad. All right, well, let's just continue.
Yes, I am so sorry. I just did not realize that the camera had stopped recording at some point, or maybe I just forgot to turn it on. I'm not quite sure. But anyways, this really did not take me as long as I thought, but I'm just organizing. I have like a little section for command hooks, and then of course pens, pencils, markers, a little section for little tools like screwdrivers and things like that. Something we could just grab real quick. And then you're going to see that I have a little section for bobby pins and big hair ties. And then a small one for the little elastic bands, because we like to put the girls' hair back when they eat, because of course they're messy eaters. And then we just have like a little slot of office supplies. Now this bin that I'm cleaning out is just kind of miscellaneous, and I'll kind of walk you through what I do here. I do like to have little nails kind of, on hand in case I need to hang a picture or something real quick. And then we have safety pins, we have paper clips, rubber bands, we have change. Although the change I think I'm going to move into, we have like a community, like family, piggy bank type of thing. So I am just kind of organizing them into different sections. And let me tell you, it looks a lot better. Now in a little bit, you are going to see that I actually add coupons, gift certificates, and stamps and business cards over to the thing I hung in the pantry. So I knew that once I cleaned out that junk drawer, I was going to have a lot more things that I could add, but it's definitely looking a lot cleaner, and now certain things won't go missing. Now, off camera, I did add save the dates and invitations to that little shoe organizer. And you know me, if I could slap a label on anything and use my Cricut to do it, I am doing it. And I was very tempted. But I decided ultimately I'm going to wait because I want to live with it for a little bit to see if, we really want the things that are in there to stay in there, or if we want to add some stuff or move some stuff to a different place. I actually wanted to get the opinion of my husband and make sure that he liked everything that was in there, and update on that, he does. So I'm going to hold off on the labels, but that will probably be coming soon.
All right, well, the junk drawer is clean. This looks a lot better than what it did. Now, I am going to have to find some spots for some things that I pulled out. I did miscellaneous in this bin and then miscellaneous in this bin, because in a junk drawer, you just have to have room to grow. Now that the junk drawer is done, there is one more spot I want to organize that I forgot about, and that is underneath the kitchen sink. The coffee bar underneath desperately needs organized, but I don't have like the proper organizational things to organize it. And I'm also trying to figure out what I want to do with that. So let's go under the sink, and it just needs tidied. So we do have a system here. I know you cannot tell, but I am just going to go ahead and start pulling stuff out and then just reorganizing. I do think it's time to get rid of this. I don't know what it is, never figured it out. I think it's supposed to hold cans or something. But I actually might use it for the coffee bar. I'm sure there's somewhere I could use it to organize like cups and stuff. I don't know. I don't want to keep it, but I think it's time for it to come out of here. Okay, so I think I'm good pulling stuff out. I just want to reorganize this stuff. You know what? I'm going to put this in the bathroom. We don't need to. I'm going to put this in my bathroom. and this, because I don't need those two things in here. Resolve I need in here. Awesome I need in here. Of course, dish soap. Okay, so I think that's it for the sprays. So let's put these right here. You know what? I think I'm gonna use, well, I might have to put this thing back in there because at least it provides like a shelf. Dang it, I really did not want to. And yes, I'm mad now, so I'm just throwing things in here. You little stinker! Hi. All right, so now that I got distracted, this can go up there. Hey, what? How did I? Oh wait, I have to take this out. This can go there. You know what? Maybe I'll put like these guys because I'm constantly switching these guys out. And then the trash bags can go right here, just like they were. You know what? It seems like my husband's problem. I'm just kidding. Let's go ahead and address this. This is where all my washcloths and towels are. I love it, but let's go ahead and fold what's on here because it does need some tidying.
I do want to take a moment and apologize for all like my sniffling and snorting and all that. But like I said in the beginning, I do have bad allergies. I'm trying to do my best not to do that. And I did not realize how much I do that till I watch myself back. So I apologize. But right now, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and fold all of these. They weren't that bad. And I was able to eliminate a lot too. There were some holiday ones in there that I pulled out as well.
I just know there's a way there's something I can do with those bags. Wait a minute. I just got an idea. I have this left over. Even if I could just do 3. Oh my gosh. Okay, ideas forming. But I do need to cut one flap off. Okay. That's going to work out great. I'm just going to use this double-sided tape and pray that it holds.
How amazing is that? Now look, for like around $7, I was able to organize 2 areas in my kitchen. So I highly recommend. I could have even cut more off that one in my pantry. I probably didn't need all that.
Okay, so here's the test. Okay. Ooh, I don't know if this is going to hold, but we're going to try it. All right, so I put trash bags. Gosh, if I could eliminate this thing. Yeah, I don't think he needs all the grocery bags, so we're just going to shove a few. Okay. I think 3 is good enough. Let's just do 4 for good measure. All right, let's do sponges, gloves, these things. These things are going to be heavy, but these are light. So, you know what? Let's do that. Let's see. Okay, look at that. Now, let's get rid of this. We just made so much more room, you guys. Now we can use this for just any extra stuff. Okay, put that there. Ugh, why? Let's just put this in here. We'll do extra stuff in here, I guess. You know what? This could actually go in there. I don't even really use them. Okay. All right. So that looks good there. And then, and look, we have all that room back there. Oh my gosh. Okay. Woo! We could put so much more. Here's the true test. Ready? Ah, this I feel like I'm just gonna put this back here. No. Well, you know what? Actually, I'll put this there. Oh my gosh. I love this. Okay, now this is getting knocked over, so I just gotta. Oh, this just made my day.
Look how amazing that looks. That is the best it's ever looked. So definitely recommend utilizing your cabinet space, your door space, because look how much that just freed up in the under the sink itself. So now we're just going to kind of take an overview of everything we organized today. I love all of the new organization things that I got, and they really weren't that expensive. These Lazy Susan organizers were probably the most expensive, but as you can see, I think it, speaks for itself. They were definitely worth it. You saw what it looked like before, and it just looked like a mess. And look how nice and clean this all looks. I am so happy that I invested in those. Now, you are going to notice that the gray bins that I actually took out of that Lazy Susan, I put in here to put her little muffins and the crackers in, and I think that makes this look 10 times better. I am going to work on like the little snack bins, but as of now, I just think, it looks great. And look at that shoe organizer. I did, end up adding those extra things from the junk drawer, but all in all, I think we did a lot of great work today.
Okay, now we are done organizing my kitchen, at least all the places I wanted to organize. Pretty much everything else had stayed organized. We really worked hard to do that. So I just wanted to go through and just polish some things up, reorganize some things that wasn't working. And I hope that you got some motivation and some ideas on how you can organize some areas in your kitchen or in your house. I am still glowing over that. I mean, listen, in your 30s, this is what you get excited for, I guess. No, I can't do it. Don't forget to do all the things like give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and turn on those notifications because next up is Valentine's decorating and you are not going to want to miss it. Thank you so much, and I guess that completes another day in the life with Ash. I'll see you soon. Bye.